I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News, and this live coverage of Apple's newest creation is brought to you by Gadget.com. So the Apple device has officially been named. Steve Jobs came on stage today with a standing ovation and showed us a picture of the device called the Apple iPad. It plays video. You can watch TV shows, movies, YouTube videos. It plays music. It stores photos, ebooks. You can browse the web very quickly. Steve Jobs was sure to emphasize that. There's a calendar, an address book, a Maps app with Google Maps to navigate, iTunes Store, of course, a compass, speaker, microphone, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. What doesn't this come with, really? As for the look of the feel of the device, it is very thin with a silver back. It looks like a large iPhone. It's about a ½ an inch wide and it weighs 1.5 pounds, about the weight of a can of Coke. It is thinner and lighter than any netbook in the market so far. It has a 9.7-inch display, and really interesting here, it will be powered by Apple's own custom silicone chip called the A4, 1 gigahertz. It has 10 hours of battery life and over a month of standby battery. It is environmentally friendly, another key point made by Jobs. And next, Jobs brought on stage Scott Forstall, who is the Senior Vice President of iPhone Software, who got into gaming and other third-party applications. There's, of course, going to be a Facebook app. He briefly showed us a game called Snowcross on the device, which maneuvered very well. Developers they invited on about 2 weeks ago for a sneak peek at the device to start developing special games for the device, one of which was Gameloft, which is an award-winning company that primarily builds games for smartphones, and it will produce games for the iPad. The New York Times, very excited to hear they have a role in this device. They said, quote, "We're incredibly psyched to pioneer the next generation of digital journalism." The New York Times, obviously, a few weeks ago mentioning how they will start charging for viewership of their articles and now perhaps videos and other forms of digital journalism that will be available on the iPad with the app. An app called Brushes, very cool as well. It is an art browser and painting app, and artists can bring it wherever they go. And he just recently introduced Electronic Arts, which is another gaming company that got into a variety of games, including one for MajorLeagueBaseball.com or MLB.com. And now he is rolling out a variety of other things that he is very excited about. Steve Jobs on stage. We'll be sure to bring you more coverage as it comes out of what's available and what this new iPad is all about. Keep it right here. I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News.